no false modesty, Chrissy. You know, you're a great dancer.
No, I'm not.
You're a marvelous dancer.
You're talking rubbish.
You should be a... Let's have something garden again.
We've done that, and up the lane, down again, with music and without it. That's enough for one day. Now tell me about signing up. Was it really in a church?
Well, it was unbelievable.
It was a real church.
A Catholic church, the match.
I don't believe a word of it.
Would I tell you a lie? And up at the end in the sanctuary, there were 3 men, 2 of them with trench coats, and between them, standing behind this lectern, wearing a sort of military cap, was this little chap who spoke in an accent I could hardly understand. Naturally, I thought he was Spanish, from Agma, as it turned out.
I'm sure he couldn't understand you either.
Well, he described himself as a recruiting officer. Take it from me, comrade. Nobody joins the brigade without my unanimity.
It's a wonder he accepted you.
Do you offer your allegiance, your loyalty, and your full endeavors to the Popular Front?
What's the Popular Front?
The Spanish government is going to keep in power. I take it to be syndicalist. No. An anarchist. No. A Republican, a Democrat, a socialist. No. Can you speak Spanish? No. Can you make explosives? No. Can you ride a motorbike? Yes. You're in, son, here.
Sylvia, dispatch rider. Have you read the Saturday?
Well, first time.
How long will you be away?
Well, maybe a couple of months.
Seriously,
But everyone says
Gerry?
it'll be over by Christmas.
They all say it'll be over by Christmas. I still don't understand why you're doing this.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure I know either. But there's something bound to be right about the cause, isn't there? And it's some place to go, isn't it? Maybe that's an important thing for a man. A name destination, democracy, value, heaven. Women's illusions aren't so easily satisfied. They make better drifters. Anyhow, it was only when he held out the pen to sign in the dotted line that I glanced over the lectern and I saw the box.
What box?
He was standing on a box. The chappie was a midget. No bigger than 3 feet.
Oh, Gerry,
I promise you. And when we were having a drink afterwards, he told me he was invaluable to the brigade because he was a master at disguising himself.
Gerry, you are.
Let's go down to the old well.
We're going nowhere. Come inside and take a look at this wireless, will you? Stops and starts whenever it feels like it.
I told you, Chrissy, I know nothing
Already
about...
set your chain to set them.
I don't even know how to...
You can try, can't you? Well, Michael misses it badly. Did you see Jack striding about the meadows out there? Looks like a new man. Were you talking to him?
Yes, we do some sort of exchange. I'm to give him this hat, and he's to give me some sort of a 3-corner hat and feather for this district commission. Sounds a fair exchange.
Chrissy says you're great with the radios, Gerry.
Well, I'll take a look at it. Why not?
I can tell you it's not the battery. Got a new one for it yesterday.
Well, maybe it's the aerial. Very often that's where the trouble lies. And if it's not the aerial, the next thing to check would be the ignition and the sparking plugs. Leave it to Gerry.
He sounds very knowledgeable. It may be something he can't fix.
I know you're not responsible for Gerry's persistence, Christina, but it would be a if I didn't tell you how strongly I disapprove this international brigade caper. It's a sorry day for Ireland. We're seeing young men off the faith fight for godless communism.
For democracy, Kate.
I'm not going to argue. I just want to clear my conscience.
That's the important thing, of course.
Now you've cleared it.
Turn on the radio, Chrissy, would you?
It's on!
Right.
As we are coming out of town, we met Grandma Block, the knitting agent. Agnes and Rose aren't back yet, are they? They'll be back soon. She said she would call in tomorrow and tell them herself. Poor woman was very distressed. Why? She's not buying any more handmade gloves. Why not?
Too dear, she said. Too dear. She pays them a pittance.
There's a new factory started up in Donaldtown. They make machine gloves there quickly and far and more cheaply. The people there used to supply buy direct